One thing I love about Pinterest is how organized the platform is. Pinterest is a very easy app for everyone to navigate through. Once you know the app very well, you can be able to find your way through the app. Hi everyone, my name is Ijoma Precious, and on this channel I talk about Pinterest, blogging, ghostwriting and graphic design. Here in this video I'm going to be explaining what Pinterest board is, and I'm going to be taking you through my screen on how to set up a Pinterest board and also how to optimize your Pinterest board. But before we dive into the process, what is Pinterest board and what is the importance of Pinterest board? Pinterest board is a compilation of one topic in one folder. Just think of it as a folder where you compile or where you save a related topic or related pins on Pinterest. For example, if you go to a particular profile account on Pinterest and you will see a board named healthy food ideas. Okay, in that board the only thing you're going to be seeing on that board are topics related to healthy food ideas, just topic related to healthy food ideas. Or you can go to someone's folder and see, you can go to someone's profile on Pinterest and see a board named fashion ideas or fashion inspo ideas. Once you click on that board, the only topic you will be seeing on that board is everything that is related to fashion. Every topic that is related to fashion is what you're going to see in that board. So that is why I say Pinterest is a collection of a particular topic in one folder. Now the importance of Pinterest board is that it helps keep your account well organized. Without Pinterest board, all the things you post on Pinterest is going to be disorganized and people will find it difficult to find your topic. Okay, nobody wants to come to Pinterest and waste time just by scrolling through just to find a particular topic in your profile. So without Pinterest board, your whole profile or your whole Pinterest account is going to be disorganized in such a way that when somebody comes to your profile and want to go through all your content, the person will find it difficult to understand what your account is talking about. So if the person loves your content and want to search for a particular thing in your content, the person will have to scroll down before finding that content, and nobody wants to waste such time on Pinterest. So the best way is just to go to a particular board or a particular folder. Okay, a board, you can also call it, as it's just more like a folder. The best way is just to go to that folder and search for what you want to search for. Okay, so that is the importance of Pinterest board in a particular profile account. The importance of indicating keywords in each board you create on Pinterest is so that Pinterest can understand what that particular board is talking about in order to distribute your content to the right audience that are interested in that topic. All right, so when you're creating your Pinterest board and you're giving it a board description, it is advisable for you to indicate keywords that you know that people might likely search for it on Pinterest, so that once they search for it on Pinterest, Pinterest is going to show your account to this user. Another thing I need to talk about is the kind of board you create on Pinterest or how many boards you create on Pinterest. It is not always advisable to create multiple boards on Pinterest. All right, remember the idea of board is to help keep your account organized. So in the process of you going ahead and creating multiple Pinterest board on your Pinterest, you might likely even find it difficult to find a particular board, and you might even forget that you have a particular board that you have created because of how multiple your board is. I will be taking you through my screen on how to create a Pinterest board and how to give your Pinterest board a nice description that will make Pinterest understand what your board is, and also using the right keyword for your board. So this is what I mean by Pinterest board for those of you that don't know what Pinterest board is all about. All right, so this is what Pinterest board is. In this board, the name of this board is called Make Money Ideas. All right, make money ideas. If I click on this board right now, you will realize that the topics that are in this board are only topics that are related to make money ideas. All right, in this board, all you can see is make money hobbies for feminine women. Okay, 20 top make money hobbies for girls, how to earn money with your favorite hobbies. All right, so these are the kind of topics you see here. 20 online work from home jobs. Okay, so all these things are topics that are all about make money ideas. All right, there is another topic here that is talking about Christmas nails. So if I open this board right now, the only topics I'll be seeing inside this board is, here I can see 35 beautiful Christmas nail arts ideas for short and medium nails. All right, so all these ones are topics that are talking about Christmas nails. All right, so now let's go ahead and create our own board. So I'll be going to our account, the account that I am using for this training. So if you want to create a Pinterest board for your account, all you just have to do is to click on create, and what you will see is pin board. So all you just have to do is to select board. All right, when you select your board, this will pop out for you, and you are required to give your board a name. Okay, to give your board a name. But before giving your board a name, you should understand what content you are working on. Okay, the kind of content you are working on. If you're working for a blogger as a Pinterest VA, all you just have to do is to go to that blogger's website or the blogger's blog to understand what that person is talking about, to understand what the blog is talking about. Okay, before you start creating board for a particular account. Okay, that is if you are working for a blogger as a Pinterest VA. All right, then if you own a business, you are to understand what your niche is to be able to understand the kind of board you will create for your account. All right, so when you click on create, you click on board, and then you give your board a name. So I'm going to give my board Pinterest hack tips. Okay, then once I am done, I will click on create. Okay, I don't need to add anybody to my blog, to my board. What this is now saying is I should add these people to my board, but I am not interested in adding any of them. So all I just have to do is to click on create. You are required to add other creators pin to your board. Now if you want to add creators pin to your board, you are required to add up to 5 other creators pin to your board. That is after giving your Pinterest board a name. Okay, so and the pins you are to add to your board are pins that are related to that board, and the reason why you're doing that is so that Pinterest will understand what that board is all about. So aside from giving your board a board description, you are required to add other creators pin designs to your board. All right, so here I will click on this to save. So when you're done adding the number of pins from other creators to your board, all you just have to do is to click on done, and once you click on done, here is it. You are now going to see your board, and the next thing you're going to do is to click on the 3 dash by your right and click on edit board, and you give your board a board description. So here we are going to go to ChatGPT. Remember, we do make use of ChatGPT. So all you just have to do is to prompt on ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to help you with Pinterest board description for the topic you list the topic for ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to help you include related keywords for the topic as well. So yeah, this is what ChatGPT gave us. What you just have to do is to copy the ones you want to copy and paste it in your description. All right, and remember your keyword. Your keyword is also important. So yeah, ChatGPT also listed out keywords that are related to the board title. So yeah, I am just copying the keyword here to paste it in my description as well. And that is how you give your board a board description. So right now we have given this board a name and we have added related topics or related pins from other creators. All right, we have added related pins from other creators, and also we described the board. And not just describing the board, we also indicated keywords. So another way you can create your board is that before creating a board, you have to go and look at other creators' board to know how they describe it, and also to know the boards that are ranking on Pinterest. All right, so assuming I search for Pinterest hack tips, for example, and I search for it on, and here I'm going to search for the board because what we want to search for is board. So what I am seeing is Pinterest hacks. So these are the related boards that are related to what I want to create, or related to the board I want to create. Here I can see Pinterest hacks. Let me see if this creator gave her board a board description. And yeah, this is what she said: try this Pinterest hack to grow faster and get better results. Learn pinning strategy, board optimization tips, pin design tricks, scheduling hacks. So you see that she has her keywords here. The keywords in this description is Pinterest SEO tips, board optimization tips, pin design tricks, scheduling hacks. Okay, these are her keywords. All right, so this is how you give your board a board description. So in my next video, I'm going to be showing you how to design Pinterest pin on Canva, and also how to design logo on Canva, because we need to change our profile picture. Our profile picture is not yet changed. And again, you also be learning how to design Pinterest board cover photo on Canva. There's what they call Pinterest board cover. So while we were creating our Pinterest board, there was a place where they said we should indicate a board cover. Okay, so all these things are what you need to indicate when you are creating your board on Pinterest, so that your board will be well organized, so that when somebody comes to your board, the person will fall in love with your account.